What's up? What is going on? What in the happen for this Nigerian government? What is going on? What is really happening? When another tire for nonsense, what in the happen, sir? Even if you bring a SS3 student, where be SS3 student, where be prefect, make the rule, then go rule pass this ones when the office. They have come again now, say, I just done my own sins. I do my comedy, I don't want to talk. Give people are finding my trouble. I don't want to be seen rubbish. You think I'll keep quiet? What's going on? This is lie where I see now that they want to lie. Say, it making me, I bob my head. Yes, man. And that's why I want to tell you something. How can you say you want to be doing tollgate for Nigerian federal roads? That now, small motor go they pay 200 naira. Big motor she go pay 500. Well done, kill up for yourself. Yeah, wow. The question I want to ask is, this tollgate you want to do, now for which road you want to do it? Which federal road in Nigeria where you good rice now? Point it. I want you to beat your chest now if you are seeing this video. Tell me any state in Nigeria where both the state and the federal road is in order. Funka! No state whether from east, west, north and south. Now just 2% out of the 100 of the state roads now even try for this full country. Some states, their road is in state of emergency. You don't know?
Careful, you put your leg inside gutter.
The road is not good. What do you expect? This one not be project where they give somebody for inside Abuja for how many years? Just to do one small bridge to connect to community. How many years they never do it?
Continue.
What is really going on? I want to ask the Minister of Works and whatever. The question I want to ask is, you people say want to do tollgate. You want to now be collecting 200 naira for small motor. You want to be collecting 500 from big motor. Do you know the implication of this thing that wants to do? Dan wawa kowe, barao kowe. Then that once they are collecting 200 naira from small motor, it's now going to be reflected in the transportation of commuters. Share English. Oh my God. Oh God. But you where be the person where they inside the motor where it transport you from one place to another, you are indirectly going to pay that tax. For instance, if you are going to be paying, let's say for instance, from Abuja, you are paying to Lokoja 1,000. Once they start to collect, maybe they have series tollgate. Before it gets to Lokoja, the implication is that driver is going to pay 600. That driver is going to calculate that 600 naira and share it and throw it inside the transport. What you are paying 1,000 will now become 1,500. Any day they stand up again, this government when no get shame, commodity subsidy or whatever. If we now become from 163, if we now enter 200. Your transfer from Abuja to Lokoja now becomes 2,005 because every increment is reflecting your daily life. Now with this country we did and they say dollar don't add the money, even egg where forward they lay, then they increase it. Animal kingdom I want angry with us. Everything now with the instead the super person for this country. For road where no good you want to put tollgate. I don't understand. You want to be charging us for trekking? Hey, la, oh my God. Go and check it, man. All the federal road I've traveled for the past 6 years is total rubbish. Before I got admission into the university some years back, I was passing through the Ajakuta road. I was saying, what? Which they said this thing is a federal project. From Ajakuta, that Ito Baby Rich. From there to Oikene, a major road that is linking most of the eastern state and southern state. That road I was saying, God, which day don't go do this road? For 6 years I spent in that school before I come out. Do you know? Now just last year, now they come patch it. It's a patching I'll call it, man, because that thing where they do not the original road. Smooth and rain should go wash it. You want me to be telling you about other roads? You want me to be mentioning Nasarawa Road? Nadawang? You want to mention Otukwe Road? Otukwo? You want to mention this one going back to Adamawa, that Savannah, Sugar. Now I want to. You want me to mention Boom to Kaduna? As the name sound Boom. My word, if you pass that road, that Boom Road, where they lead to Kaduna, you feel vomit. I say, if you see once you want to talk about Port Harcourt Expressway, I've been when it's Port Harcourt Expressway, and that one is nothing to write home about. Check most of the federal road where the is nothing to. The other day we were traveling from Miyake Kirashi from Enugu. We traveled to when you were Benin. Yes, man. That time we travel from again one road where then take it. La. If you see the way people park just the way the turn oils. For our mind, we were just praying work and they just do flights. Sometimes, because as the way Kaduna Express Road is even very dangerous and wide, you will be praying that God let them just do flights. A lot of places myself I cannot go because of first, apart from insecurity, secondly, the level of bad road. By the time you travel Nigeria, I say one of my friends, they tell me, say one day in the past, one bad road, Ajakuta say, in the past, the bad road, some 2 years ago, in no way invite a person meat pie. You don't see bad road. You want to collect, you want to be collecting tollgate for road where no good. Go and do the road. You don't know that if we pay to 200, if we pay to 200 for small car, 500 for big motor, just let us know that we are the one that do our road by ourselves. So that when we no punish you, we now come and tell us in 2023 that we were the one that do this road. Meanwhile, we know that we are the one that there is nothing we don't pay for in this country currently. Everything you are paying for it. They should not tell you that you are not generating revenue. Do banza. They are might. Do you know that since the era of Yaradua, some of these federal roads, their contract has been awarded. People are chopping the money. At some point, they'll say EFCC catch somebody where chops the money. They will collect the bike. Another person will loot the money where they loot. A little continue. That's the problem. The question I want to ask you, all these projects where they don't approve, why they never use the road? What in they make and they slow? Now when rainy season, then the roads do work 1 month, what instead than the work. Let me tell you something. You are paying for everything you are using in this country. You are paying for everything you are using, in case you don't know. If you buy pen, you are paying tax. Everything you make oil, you pay tax. Everything you do is pay tax. Now they want to be collecting 200 as tollgate for the entire country, and nobody is complaining. If you stand there, you want to complain. Some very useless youth will still come and say you are on too much. Not the cost government. Some will be insulting me, my dear. Some will tell me, if you come to our state, we chop your father. You are mad. I will come to our state. You will not do anything. You know, some people will be like them, cause them not to like truth. Now look at also. They say Nigeria is in third wave of COVID-19. Okay, we are in third wave of COVID-19. Immediately they signed 927.8 billion. I mean 928.7 billion. Nigeria entered third wave of COVID-19. We are not saying COVID-19 now. Do you know that doctors are on strike? When COVID-19 they third wave, doctors they strike. COVID-19 yes, they kill people. Amados will be the frontline workers where COVID-19 they even kill. The money where they even allocate to say they should pay these people. Somebody sit down, top that money. Who is the so-called accountant general that cannot even account for this particular thing? Ask yourself, why are doctors going on strike every time? Doctors are going on strike as if it's government prescription. 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, 2 in the night. You know how many people are dying in the hospital? I went that day to a general hospital in Guanipa before a doctor could attend to me. No, Miss Motiades. Once I just go to that hospital, I just know that day I'm not using it to do anything again because I will sit down, I will wait, I will tired like moto. You see, I beat my chest to say we have some of the most competent doctors you can find anywhere in the world. From this Nigeria, and my guess what? This Nigerian government, they are continue to frustrate people in their profession. Just try and want to try for yourself whether this government no go frustrate you. Very wicked set of people. Come and see it, man. So strike. Somebody when you no get certificate, they go education center. Come out for here. See, If you think I'm lying, if you think there's any good road in this country, this thing I'm telling you now that I'm not taking serious. Wait first, I'm going to open my Telegram line. You will be seeing videos, people will be sending you about how their road is bad. I will compile it. In fact, all my correspondents that are watching, just do a video of a major bad road that is a federal road, not state road. Or that your state road is, do your video, cost your governor because they don't swear for some of them. Just do your video. Send to me, Serikin Daria. I will compile it and I'll be writing the name of the location so that this government will know that this is the road they want to put toll gates. If we compete, okay, if you like, they want to do plenty toll gates, why them with the massacre? Now we take away. Come on to fire.